Thank you, boobies.
Titters, welcome in. Congratulations on claiming first. Pipping not only our master thief to the post, but also several other folks in chat, it would seem. Get dicked on. And you're being so humble about it as well. Hello, Cyborg, welcome in. Primbles, welcome in. Well, Titters has just got the fastest fingers in the UK, I suppose.
Hello there.
You can decide for yourselves whether that's a compliment or not. It is lovely to see you all. No worries, Cyborg. Thank you for popping in to say hello. Or to say, God damn it, Goth, I suppose. Oh boy, do I know that feeling, Primbles. I said I woke up late on Monday when we did the Soul Reaver stream. I woke up at 5 minutes past 11. My therapy sessions are on Mondays at 11. Because I was up until 7 a.m. playing Stellaris. Because I love that game so much, but good God, is it a time vampire. Just such a nice chill game to play. I mean, you know, when you're very bad at it. Just a short Stellaris session then. I mean, it was... That was session 2, I think. For that particular campaign. I'm a good boy, I go to bed around 9. Hey, you can be a good boy and go to bed super late. You can be a good boy and go to bed super early. You've got to find what works for you. Admittedly, I did get enough sleep. I only need about 5 hours sleep to function properly. I was up till 4 playing Sea of Thieves. There you go, see? And also I'm off work this week, so, you know, I can afford to be a little bit lax with my my bedtime. Not too lax, though, because holy shit, that will fuck my sleep pattern up really badly if I'm too lax. So, I mentioned this in the Discord, and I know the warm-up break is running right now, but meh, it's fine. We're only faffing right now, it's all good. Yeah, that's completely reasonable, Cyborg. Like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm off work this week, I wouldn't be so lax with my bedtime. And you've got to do what works for you. Again, I only need about 5 hours sleep to function properly. If I get more than that, I feel like shit. If I get less than that, I feel like shit. So I plan my bedtime around the fact that I need 5 hours sleep. My sleep pattern is already buggered. Month off work will do that to you. Exactly.
Remember to take your meds.
Hey, Tabby, welcome in. Rocket, thank you for the medication reminder. I had actually just realised I hadn't medicated yet, just before you sent that, but thank you, because it's reminding all of us to make sure we take our meds. Tabby, I hope the shelf construction is going well. I appreciate you probably can't talk too much right now because you're doing the DIY thing. You get them titty skittles down, you Primbles. Very, very important stuff. What is the trans mask equivalent of a titty skittle? Does anybody know? Because I know that the titty skittle thing is like a common parlance among trans folks, but I don't know what the... Sorry, needed to take my meds before I forgot. Mango! Oh, that's disgusting, I love it. Hey, Tabby, welcome in. In case you couldn't hear me saying it, I appreciate you probably can't chat too much whilst you're doing your DIY shelf assembly. I hope it's going well. Hello, Seamus. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I'm too Italian for this discussion. Well, you'll just have to cope then, won't you, Rocket? Most of you'd be lurking, but thanks. Yeah, no worries at all. I expected as much. I also lurk in streams when I'm doing DIY. It's just nice to have someone in the background sometimes, isn't it? Boy Juice is one I've heard a few times. Okay. Ooh. Could you call them T-Tacs if they're like tablet form? Like a Tic Tac, but with 2 less letters. Oh no, I completely get that, Tabby. I once made a light up sword out of acrylic, and I spent so long doing anything other than cutting the acrylic with my jigsaw. Even though I knew I'd got the correct bit for the jigsaw to cut the acrylic, I was just terrified of actually doing it and destroying this like 60 quid piece of frosted blue acrylic. Very, very scary. Do not get oral tea. Oh god, really? Okay. Is that like a big no-no? I don't know anything about this side of things. Like, I understand the theory, but I don't understand the practice. Because my understanding was you could get tablets, injections, or gel for E and T. But I defer to the people with the knowledge on this one, obviously. I mean, you could do Cyborg. If you're going to get enjoyment out of it, then I see no reason not to. Oral HRT is harder on the kidneys and possibly the liver too. There might be more to it than just that. Ah, fascinating. Now, I had heard something about it having possible negative interactions for the liver. Because some of the tablets I'm on can have interactions with some of the other tablets I'm on, and technically some of the tablets I'm on are like a very light form of HRT. Right. I'm learning so much today, and we've not even started the stream properly yet. Fascinating. Then do it, Cyborg. That seems like a sensible plan. Oh, that's scary, Tabby. Yeah, no, that's completely reasonable. You got to take care of your kidneys as best you can. It's amazing how much you don't think about them until you need them for something. Okay. Speaking of doing the thing, sublingual reduces the risk further. Sublingual. Under the tongue? Is that what sublingual is? Yeah, no, I know that feel. Hey, I figured a thing out. Huzzah! Oh, really, Cyborg? I mean, I feel for folks who are native to Russia and have had to deal with this shit, but maybe, unlike that band, have not had the opportunities to be able to flee and not be, like, to wash their hands of their motherland, as it were, to not be involved in the conflict that's going on. No worries at all, Tidders. You put your feet up in the Lurkers Lounge, let Chibi-Tan deal with any of the difficult shit. Just relax. As always, the plan here is for us to just have a nice chill time. We're probably only going to go till like 3, maybe 4 p.m. GMT, because I am supposed to be doing like an, I don't know what the official term for it is, but like an at-home date with Slow today, a little bit later. So I want to make sure that I don't fuck up my times with that. So, well, we'll see how far we go, Cyborg, and we'll figure things out from there. Oh, yeah, I had to put quite a big cooldown on a couple of the sound commands because people were spamming them. Oh, I'm sure it will, Seamus. I'm sure it will. We're going to play video games and watch a movie and eat takeaway. Okay, so I need to do the spiel before we start, as usual. We are not doing Ace Attorney today, as you can probably tell from the stream description. And if you didn't see it in the Discord, it's also mentioned in the Discord that we wouldn't be doing Ace Attorney today because I have one last promotional stream I needed to do before Christmas, and it won't be on Friday because that's Slow's birthday, so I'm out all day. There will be no stream on Friday. So we're going to play a game called Enigma of Fear. This is a game I've been following for a little while, and I was very, very pleased when the devs offered me a code for it so that I could showcase it for you all. It is a horror game. It has elements of horror. It is a paranormal investigation game. In theory, as much as the content warning is still going for some reason, let's... don't know why. There we go. Chibi's having a bit of a weird morning.
Hello!
Horror mystery time it is indeed, Eggy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. So, in theory, there shouldn't be anything too distressing in this game, but I haven't played it before. So, yes, I saw Cyborg. You sent it to me. Don't know if I'll be able to go to it, but thank you. Probably worth putting it in the actual Discord for any folks that are able to go to any of the dates that are listed in that poster, because I'm sure there's more than just me that is interested in the music from Disco Elysium. So yeah, stuff like that is always best to share it with the entire community rather than directly with me. One, because I might not see it, and two, because there's a bunch of other folks that would love to know about this stuff, would love to get to experience this stuff. So please do share things with the wider community when you find them like that, because that's what the community's for. Okay, so I have been given this game for free. That does not mean I'm going to blow smoke up its ass, as always. If I am enjoying the game, you will know about it. If I am not enjoying the game, you will know about it. If I am enjoying the game, but it bugs out in a really annoying way, you will fucking know about it. As we did on Monday. Oh my god, that drove me mad. Still fucking love Soul Reaver, and the remaster is amazing, but that game-breaking bug right at the first puzzle was very upsetting. But it's okay because we dusted ourselves off and carried on and had a lot of fun afterwards. And if anything like that happens here, we'll do the same again. We'll correct the ship. We'll carry on. Yeah, so this is Enigma of Fear. I don't know what to expect, but I'm liking the menu screen already. I don't know what difficulty it set itself to because this game doesn't tab out. It doesn't stop reading your inputs if you're tabbed out and doing something else. So whenever I type or anything like that, it registers the inputs in the game at the same time, which is going to make typing in chat very difficult today. So let's have a look at our options, because it is something we can change in the in-game options at any time. We'll turn the music down a little bit so that we can make sure we can hear the voices nice and clear. Okay, that should be fine. We'll apply that. Fog's on, text is on, shadows on. Okay. I think we're okay with everything there. Nice that you can adjust the brightness. Choose difficulty, here it is. Hey, Slow. Bye, Slow. Okay, we're gonna have it on normal because normal gives us the tutorials. Having it on detective difficulty takes the tutorials away. And none of us have played this before, so it's important to see what the tutorial looks like. Frankly, a good tutorial can make or break a game. Well, a tutorial can make or break a game, I should say. Because if it's a bad tutorial, it will absolutely break it. Choose. What are we choosing? Oh, okay. No, we are actually in control now. We get to pick a symbol. Oh boy, this went so well for me last time I had to do something like this, didn't it? Immediately flashing back to Eternal Darkness, picking the hardest difficulty without meaning to, because I liked the colour of the rock. These ones have got blood stains on them, so that seems like a bad plan. Let's go for one that's nice and far away from the bloodstains. No worries at all, Rocket. Best of luck with the studying. We're here if you need us. I'm going to go for this one because it looks like a little crab. Oh, I have to choose another one. Okay. This one. This one. Are we supposed to be making the thing in the center? I don't think we can with these, so probably not. But no, we definitely can't make the thing in the center with any of these. I'm very intrigued as to what effect this is going to have on our game, because it looks like we have to select all of them. Oops. Need to get that one. Do we only need... I don't know. I'm very confused. What do you want from me, game? Start again. Okay. Interesting. So it's not giving us any information. Very curious. It sounds pretty though. It does. It does. I'm trying to establish if some of them are lighting up brighter than others. Or if it's just me misinterpreting. No, some of them are definitely brighter than others.
Hello there.
Hey, Gerkish, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, so we're not streaming this evening as we normally would be because I've got plans with Slow today. And I had a promo stream that I needed to do before the weekend, so. Okay. Let's have a look, see at what information we've got here that might give us an indication of what we're actually supposed to do. Because it seems like we're supposed to highlight every single one of them, but that we need to do it in a specific order. Shit, really, Primbles? Huh. I thought that was a long done series, as it were. Oh, it wasn't that they were lighting up more than other ones, it was that the light was passing over them. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. What information are you giving us, game? If any information at all. Is this something that's easier with keyboard and mouse? Is there something hidden in these scratch marks, perhaps? In these icons? Because this one looks like an A. This one looks like it's got a 3 in it. Would the blood spatter get bigger or smaller later in the sequence? Good question. I'm mean, if we just do the 3 with the blood splatter on. Okay, we just had to do the 3 with the blood splatter on. There was nothing more to it than that. That's a shame. I was expecting it to be more involved than that, so completely discounted it just being the blood. Need to dial back the brain a little bit, maybe. And this is why I wanted to play this game. Yes, it's pixel art.
Come here. I know you're
Resident
scared,
Evil puzzles versus Silent Hill puzzles.
Find him.
A little bit. So we play as Mia. And this is our dog Loopy.
Together, okay? Let's go, Big Head.
We're just beginning and oh my god, it's beautiful. Yeah. Gorgeous, gorgeous pixel art.
Yeah, we here.
Hi, Samuel.
Thanks for coming, Sam.
Nah, it's cool. No need to thank me. Yo, Verity may be badass and all, yeah? But leaving out in the blue just like that? And still leaving you that creepy letter? I don't know. You still have it, right?
Yeah, he knew I was coming for him, and he tried to stop me. My dad knows me well.
Anyway, just be careful out there, okay, Mia? A bunch of Order agents went missing about 20 years ago. I even wanted to help you scout around here, but you know me, right? Fighting ain't my thing.
Yeah, I know. But just you being here will help me a lot. So do you think we can talk to each other by radio, since no cell phone works here and all?
From what little I found out about this place, I saw that the Order brought a bunch of transmission equipment when they came to investigate here.
I love the talking heads for this. They're so cute. And like the lighting on Sam's face from his monitor or from his laptop screen, so good. Voice acting top notch, love to hear it. Yeah, fully voice acted as well, so I don't have to do any reading other than like if there's puzzles and stuff later. But it's so pretty. It's such a nice combination of 3D and pixel art. I don't think I've ever seen anything do it quite like this. Like, we saw a little bit of that with Between Horizons, and you all know how ham I went for that. That was so good. But I love these sort of... What's the phrase I'm looking for here? Like, retro modern art style mashups. I think it's really inventive, taking two very different mediums and merging them together in this sort of way.
But that was a long time ago. It's pretty old, but maybe it still works. So, if you find that equipment, maybe you can tune the radio and talk to me or Agatha, all right? Then, if you're lost or want an opinion, just talk to us. Unless you're trying to be like Verity and do everything on your own. But that's up to you. Whatever.
I'm not on my own.
Seems like it.
Why did my father come to this corner of the world? There's nothing around here.
Good boy spotted. Yep. That was, so, full disclosure, I had to write a spiel for how this stream was going to go and why I so desperately wanted a copy of this game to showcase for you all. And one of the things I said was that my community loves games with dogs in. So the dog was going to be a really big selling point, and I have been proven right already. Thank you, Tabby, for proving me right. We do love doggos. We do. We are big fans of doggos in this this bar. See? Bothos, buddy, stop chewing on your feet or they'll fall off. Hey, hey, you're on camera. You have drooled all over your bed. No, he just wants to chew his foot. Dogs. Baby doggo, yeah. He's got his Christmas bandana on that my mum gave him.
And he sure made an effort not to be found. See?
Itchy feet, I don't think so. He just... Buddy, stop it. You need to stop. Yeah, his feet aren't itchy, he just does that when he's bored. And unfortunately, it's heckin' windy outside, so he doesn't want to go outside. But as a result of that, he's also bored.
But he made a mistake.
Silly boy, yeah. Good job he's not on camera now. He's found something else to chew on.
He forgot he recruited the best damned hacker there is to work for the Order.
We do love ourselves a hacker boy. Also, I'm appreciating the compression glove representation here too.
All you did was restore his GPS search history.
Yeah, and?
Hey, I had to hack his account for that.
You could have asked me for the password. He always uses my birthday.
Wow.
The guy is the leader of an order of paranormal investigators and uses his daughter's birthday as a password?
Samuel, I love you.
He's not very good with computers.
Or privacy, by the sounds of things.
Either way, he came here because he clearly has some unfinished business.
I kind of want the horrified Samuel picture as an emote, I think. I mean, we already have hobbies trauma, which also accurately represents that, but horrified Samuel is excellent.
Look, all I can find out about this place is that a shitload of people went missing around here more than 20 years ago.
Green Cap Squad, go!
And because of that, a team from the Order came to investigate back then, and, well, that's it. That's all I know.
So I guess it's time for us to find out.
Yeah, look at the environment design. It's so good. Can we pet the dog? We can't pet the dog? There's gotta be a pet button somewhere, right? Do we have a run button? Okay, we have a gun. Good to know. Let's not use that unless we need to. I found the weapon wheel. Ah, there's the run button. I found the run button.
So, ready to find the old man?
Whoa, check out Agatha's tats.
If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
We can't pet the dog, we have a gun though. Hello, Tomahawk, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I don't like that we have a gun, but I get it. Yeah, we'll see if we actually need to use it or not. Another amazing character design here. I love them, cough. What? Yeah, they're fab.
I know you insisted on coming with us, Agatha, but you better stay with Samuel.
Uh-huh.
Leave the exploration to me.
I know. Verity already told me not to get into fights. He keeps saying that I'm inexperienced, that I can't be messing with rituals and the occult all the time.
I appreciate that because it's way too much detail to put onto the pixel art, they've put some markings for Agatha's tattoos onto their arm, but not all of them. And then you've just got like the full detail view in the little talking head.
And all that nonsense of his. I mean, that was before he left.
Yeah, but we will find him.
But
Oh, Agatha's a scrapper.
since I won't be able to kill anyone, at least you can count on me if you need to ask anything about the occult.
It really is Eggy, you're correct.
I have a feeling that I'll probably need it.
Like, the character designs are the perfect balance of simple with little complexities, so they translate really nicely into the pixel art.
How is your wound?
Oh,
Yeah,
Wound?
fucking thing hurts. This is why I can't get into fights.
Agatha drops F-bombs. I love them.
This is what happens when you mess with the paranormal. Now I'm stuck with a wound that'll never heal.
Oof.
Yeah, and you used to mess around with some crazy people before we found you too.
Truth is, the only reason I'm still alive is because of the old man. After he got me into the Order, I really got to understand how the paranormal works. I started to actually make myself useful.
Yeah, before you came, the Order only investigated what was needed and destroyed the evidence afterwards. We never tried to understand.
The paranormal may seem nonsensical, but there's always a logic to it. The truth is, we'll never understand why the paranormal exists, but we can always dig into the motives of who are using it. And if necessary, we can also use the paranormal to our favor sometimes.
You're sounding just like him.
Oh, I wanted to ask you a favor.
Sure.
If you kill any fucked
We
up
don't make
creature,
mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Exactly, Eggy.
will you take a picture of the body for me to take a look?
I love them. I love them so much.
Okay, and now the good old Agatha is back.
Okay, so we've got Agatha and Sam looking out for us. And obviously we've got Loopy. I'm gonna take a moment to talk about how much I fucking love Loopy's walk animation. The little waggy tail and everything, that is so good. Look! I know it's dark, but I'm sure you can see what I mean. That is adorable. Loopy, you're so cute! Look at them! A very good boy. And just generally speaking as well, this art. Like, okay, so I'm... From the 3D art, I'm getting kind of Crow Country vibes, and I love that. And the pixel art, like the flatter pixel art for the characters, feels very Omowari. Okay, we've got a driving license for A Verity. Do we refer to our dad by his surname? That's nice. Assuming this is an American date format, dad born on September 11th, 1960. Registration number starts FL. Yeah, that is Florida, isn't it? I presume that's how it works. Oh, wait. Brazil. Brazilian driver's license. Yeah. Month, date, year, needs to die in a fire. Look, we should all use the ISO standard date format. That avoids confusion for everybody. the problem with month, date, instead of date, month is that some parts of the world use date, month, and some parts of the world use month, date, and it's impossible, with the exception of certain days, to tell which is which unless somebody tells you. Which is why I say we should all just use the ISO standard format, because that's year, month, date. See, the biggest issue we have, Tabby, because I work for an American company, is that as much as our Microsoft Office applications know that we're based in the UK, because we work for an American company, they translate the dates into American formats. But because we're based in the UK and they know that, when we get stuff from our American colleagues, it translates it into UK date format, and it causes so much fucking trouble because there's no standardized date format usage in Microsoft Office products. If we all use the ISO standard date format, this wouldn't be a problem. That's confusing and problematic, abso-fucking-lutely, particularly when you're in the middle of an audit. Oh, actually, could we turn that all the way around? We could! Look, it's us! And we can turn our flashlight off. Or set it to blacklight mode, I guess? Okay, good to know. That's not really giving us any new information by the looks. But it's good that we can do it. Okay, we can't zoom this one. We interact with this? No. It does zoom the camera in though, when we go up to it. It's okay, we all know that we're all here for the dog. Mia comes second. There's that symbol again that we saw right at the beginning. And we open the gate. Okay, I don't know what tab is on the controller. So that's our first real issue. It doesn't tell us what the controls are. I don't think there's a control mapping for that on the controller. Okay, I'm gonna switch to using mouse and keyboard. Oh shit, okay. Tab to switch is us switching to the dog. Neato. And if we get too far away from Mia, we start to panic. Okay, so both E and space. Give us the same thing there. They're both interact buttons. So we need a key. It seems like it. Hang on. If I move the doggo away from Mia. Yeah, see? The further away from Mia we get, the more aggressive this arrow gets that's pointing towards her. And the more the world starts to... Oh, hello. And after a little while, we run back to Mia because we're frightened. Aww. And then we have to take control of Mia again. Protect baby at all costs. We will. We will. Nothing will happen to this doggo. If anything happens to this doggo, I will be very upset. Ah, there's a little gap here. Okay. There we go. Good boy, Loopy.
Okay, okay. I hate to admit it, but that was pretty clever.
Why do you hate to admit it? You've got a smart doggo. Uh-oh. Blood. Okay. Let me see if I can find... Okay, shift is our run button on the keyboard. That makes sense. Pretty standard. And it's a toggle, okay. Folks that haven't been here very often may not know this, but I am all about toggleable runs. I have arthritis. It makes gaming very difficult for me sometimes. And like I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals off stream for the fun of it. Because it is very fun. And I actually had to stop using a character I enjoyed because their ability wasn't a toggle ability, so I had to hold the shift key down to use their ability, and it was causing my hands to cramp up in a really unpleasant way. It's fine, I found a different character to play as, who I love very much. But yeah, if there is an option to toggle something in a game, then I will absolutely take it. Because it's better for my hands. It's also why I'm the way I am about speedrunning. If I moderate a board for a speedrun, you can bet your ass that I will be adding a rule in to insist that people take regular breaks, because these are the tools of our trades as speedrunners. And okay, I am mildly frustrated by the fact that this is switching between giving me controller instructions and keyboard instructions, because there are no keyboard instructions for some of the... I'm just gonna take the battery out of my controller so that it switches off and see if that fixes the problem. It did not. Okay, never mind. So that's unfortunate, but how do I... Okay, control is crouch, again on a toggle, we like that. I've somehow switched to the radio and I don't know how I've done it. And as a result, I now can't do what the tutorial is trying to tell me to do. Controls. Let's have a look at the controls. There we go. Ah, so there's our switch button on the controller. It is mapped. They just haven't... Okay. My one complaint so far, devs, if you're listening, please, please, please make sure that your tutorial instructions line up with the device that's being used. And if you can't make it do that, just like make sure they're consistent across the board. Because even with my controller switched off, it was still giving me controller instructions for shooting, but it gave me keyboard instructions for switching between Mia and Loopy, which is awkward. Right. There we go. So now I can actually... Got some ammo. That's nice. I'll give him that. We've got a tutorial there where it tells you how to shoot and how to aim, and then gives you exactly the amount of ammo you are likely to have used. So that you're not going into it with half a mag. Hoping that's not a super finite resource. Honestly, I'm hoping that the ammunition and therefore the shooting is a finite resource because it's not actually required to complete the game. Like if you could do a pacifist run of this. That would make me very happy. Because you can do that with Resident Evil, and you can do it with Silent Hill as well. Usually not if you're playing it for the first time. Unless you're particularly skilled, just sort of generally. But it is doable to an extent to avoid most combat encounters. And then only have to deal with, like, boss fights and stuff like that. Pacifist allowable, yeah, exactly. Especially with us having a doggo with us, I'd much prefer it if we're not putting the doggo in harm's way unnecessarily. And putting a doggo... Oh, puppy, it's okay. I've got you. You're safe with me. Probably. We interact with these? No, we can't. Some interesting corpse designs already. That's interesting. Some good stuff going on there. We found the crowbar. Uh-oh. Okay. So there was our fighting tutorial. That was... I should have expected that. I was like, when are these going to stand up? But by the time they did, finisher, yeah. It looks like this is a we shoot them and then we squish them sort of situation. Necromorphs. Don't forget to stamp on them, basically. I can't interact with it again now, so I think it's officially dead. Move my mouse off of the screen because that's bothering me. Now, is the game going to be nice and give us some health? No. Doesn't look like it. Unless we can... Okay, we can't break the boxes. Oh, here we go. He will come back, Verity. The Enigma of Fear. I must solve it. The god of fear shall be among us. Ooh. Can we... Ah, we have to turn it over. That way, right. Only you can do this. Well, there's our first use of the black light, like officially. Can we sit in the chair to heal? I'm very bothered by the fact that I seem to have no ability to heal right now. So dark. It's okay, we're running back. We're running back. Let's see if there's another little hidey hole or something we can get through. Doesn't look like it. Oh, thank you, Chibi. Union? Yeah. It's what we refer to the ad breaks as around here. They are the union mandated breaks. Now, I appreciate in some parts of the world that may sound insidious, but no, unions are a good thing. As long as they're being run properly. We always love unions. Agreed. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I can see the lock on the door, but I can't see anything to... We've got some good squelches going on here. There's something there. Can Puppy get to it? Oh, it's a fire extinguisher. Puppy probably can't get to that. Let's try. No. God, I wish I wasn't bleeding. Doggo knows the way out via smell-o-vision. However, the way that Doggo can see is blocked. And, oh, is that a different interaction point? No, it's just the door again. I think, Hey, Slow, what's up? Bye, Slow. I guess he was looking for the dog. I think a thing that would allow you to see all of the interaction points would be nice. It feels like it should be something to do with that symbol behind the desk, but I can't move the desk either. Well, it's not a soft hint system, really. It's a... Why are you sat? You can stay? Interesting.
Cypher_Oran just subscribed with Prime. You thought you could escape me.
And why would I ever want to do that, Cypher? Welcome
Could you
in,
pick
and
me
thank
up
you
so I can bite
so
you?
much for being subscribed for 42 months. 42 months. The answer to life, the universe, and everything is broadsword. Unfortunately, we are 16 seconds away from a union-mandated break, so now's a great time to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, get some fresh air, all that good stuff. Think about broadsodes, and I will be back with you in 3 minutes after I've done the same. See you in 3. All to yourself.
My challenge is to do 15 totems, and I did 0 to that last game, so
Sorry.
not good enough.
Tell you when I find any, instead of doing them myself. And then you can have the points.
It's
Hey, Sadie.
Sadie match.
How are we going to convince Brother Matthew to pay us early? Are we just gonna, like, give him a swirly?
Spotty, let's move. And please, try to contain your excitement a bit. No, don't, Spotty. Don't let anyone drag you down. You be as excited as you want to be, mate. Lovely dog. Owes me a pint. Yeah, that works. I'll try. I promise. I'm just very happy to go on an adventure with you. Oh, Spotty, sweet pea. Oh. I wish to pet. Okay. Follow me. Look at his tail. Yeah, I know! Isn't he brilliant? He's brilliant. He's a good boy.
Did it! I did it! Look at us go! Oh, we're so speedy now! Nyom! Fool in the sense of uses entertainment to make important points and remind rulers of their humanity? Sure. We'll go with that one. Definitely not the other kind.
Please do not mix assholes and hot sauce, no matter what Muscle Bunny tells you. Indeed.
A busy bee is a happy bee. You can fuck off with that shit. I was fighting back against that capitalist oppressors and I found a secret button. This is the best day ever.
Where? That was fucking amazing! Yes! We mech now. Oh my god, that's awesome!
Welcome back from the break, everybody. I hope you're all feeling refreshed. Apologies that I was a little bit late coming back there. A parcel came for Slow just as I started the break, and Slow was just talking to me about its contents. So, we can't go this way. The path is locked. There doesn't appear to be anything we can do, either as Mia or as Lupe. So I'm gonna fucking leave and see if... That was ominous. See if being out here yields anything new. We know there's nothing over there because we already picked it all up. What about over here? the black light on by accident then. Oopsie. What we got over here? Hey look, a thing we could use our crowbar on. Ah! Okay, no, we're going back into the basement. Because I need to see if that works for the crates in the basement and if that's how we get some healing items. Because the blood vignette is cool, but it's driving me insane. Okay, we can't break these. Oh, they appear to be made of metal, that would be why. But are there any down here that aren't? Yes. Yes! Ammo! What's this? Oh, it's the same thing, but drawn in blood out of and on paper, I think. Okay. I am looking for a health item. Just ammo. More ammo. Okay, so ammo's plentiful. Medkit! Hooray! How do I use the medkit? Like that. Oh, look at that. That was a nice animation. Get reloaded. Okay, so feeling a little happier now that I know that I can do that. It will not let you waste your ammo shooting crates. This is nice. Though it does look like our crowbar will break if we use it too much. Welcome back, Eggy. So, we can break the crates, but we have to use the crowbar to break the crates. There's nothing else for us to do in the basement, but there were some wooden planks over the door here, and now that we have the crowbar, we were able to break them off. This is a right tool for the right job kind of situation by the looks of things. Which is a complaint I've had with a couple of Silent Hill games, that you have to, like... Yay, breaking things, exactly. You're only allowed to break through walls with specific weapons that you have. You're not allowed to use any of the melee weapons, which they fixed with Silent Hill 2 remake. That made me very happy. Okay, so we've got a nice classic tape deck, because is it really a survival horror if you don't have audio logs in this kind of tape deck? Can we... Oh, we have a cursor situation here. We actually have to press the play button.
Agent Callisto Bassett, finishing my initial investigation on the Straff family. All right, let's do this.
Hang on. Stop. So we can stop it. No. Shooting crates does use ammo. However, ammo is plentiful, and you can't break the crate by shooting it, so there's literally no point in shooting at crates. You're better off breaking them with the crowbar and getting extra ammo out of it. Porthos, do you want me to help you move your bed so it's closer to me? Because you seem to be having a little bit of difficulty. Hello, sweetheart. Can I help you? Let me see if I can get him on camera doing this, because he's super cute when he does this. That's if he doesn't hop down again. Which he absolutely did. Come on then. Hi. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You get anxious when you're too far away from me too, don't you? Big softy. Yeah. So did I, Tabby, so did I. Oh, you're enjoying the pets, aren't you, sweetheart? Yeah. Okay, hang on a second. This is a Poor Thoughts petting stream now. Hey, buddy. Oh dear. Please don't throw up all over my trousers. That would be unpleasant. You happy now? Is that all you wanted? Yeah. Okay. Back to the game then. Right, where were we? Rewind the tape? Oh my god, you can rewind the tape. You can... Okay, I need to test this. We need to actually listen to the recording, but first...
Starting with their hermit-like behavior.
Okay, no.
The records
I was really hoping it was gonna play at double speed. That would have been funny.
Agent Callisto Bassett, finishing my initial investigation on the Straff family. All right, let's do this. Starting with their hermit-like behavior. The records I found show that every single generation of the Straws has lived in isolation from the rest of society. Which means they basically lived in a bubble with their own set of laws and some bizarre cult that worships fear. This obsession seems to have stemmed from some mysterious paranormal revelation involving a specific symbol hundreds of years ago. The symbol was known as the Mark of Fear. Yeah, it's the symbol that's all over this place. And because of this family's obsession with the very concept of fear, the member of the Straw family who was the most feared by the others would hold the position of a leader. Wait, we're out of coffee?
Callisto, it's 3 in the morning.
Sophia, you drank all the coffee, didn't you?
You drank it all
Of the New York affairs, indeed.
Therefore, the most terrible member of the Straw family would force the others to do their bidding because of fear. Sophia believes that the trauma of a child growing up in such an environment is simply incalculable. This explains what she and Verity found when they arrived at this mansion. But things will get better. The Order will take care of everything. I will take care of everything. Yeah, but first, I'm gonna make more coffee.
Yes, because that seems like a sensible plan. At 3 in the fucking morning. So it's really, really neat. We can, if I do this, it skips us back through the various different, for want of a better description, sound clips that are part of that recording. So if we missed a bit, we can skip back and listen to that bit and then stop the recording again.
Agent Callisto Bassett, finishing my initial investigation. Starting with their hermit-like behavior.
Very cool. I will say though, some of the captions were hard to read because they were overlapped onto the tape recorder. So, oh, I've just noticed that the camera has frozen. There we go, fixed it by switching to a different camera. Yeah, so some of it was a little hard to read because it was overlapped onto the tape recorder. And the easiest way to fix that is to just have a little sort of semi-opaque underlay on your captions. Like, I know my on-stream captions, because of the Christmas presents in the corner, can be a little hard to read if I say a lot. You might see that in a second. Yeah, like that. But normally, when there isn't Christmas presents in the corner of the screen, they're specifically designed to be as readable as possible whilst keeping the aesthetic of the channel, which is why they sit where they do. But yeah, so that's a little bit of feedback for the devs. If you can add like an underlay to the tape recording captions so that they are more easily readable for folks, that'd be grand. the black light on in case there's anything suspicious. This photo doesn't appear to be, though. There was another interaction point, though, I think. Or maybe it was just the photo from a different angle. The photo here. Where does Doggo think we should go? Doggo doesn't think we should go anywhere. Another. So this is a family portrait. There we go. I knew one of them was going to have something on it under the black light. So, big person in the middle is our Mark of Fear bearer. Oh, excuse me. And then what else have we got? We've got a spiral. We've got, one of them's got scratched out eyes and the other one's got like a lightning bolt over them. And then we've got one person with no markings on them. Interesting. Let's just screen cap that in case we need it later, because my memory is terrible. New Samuel dialogue. Now, is that's the second time I've seen new Samuel dialogue, so let's... Oh! We have black light on or off if we hold in the selection button for the torch. Learned something new. Does it not have any charge, or...? I guess it doesn't have any charge. Because I don't seem to be able to use it. Let's leave and head back to where the gang are, if we can. Question is, are we going to have to do the thing with the dog again to get back in? Or is that just open now that we've solved the puzzle? Does it work? Okay, so we can have these conversations here.
Oh, there are some strange papers here, different from the others. They're black sheets talking about a lot of things.
Yeah, I think we should be able to have these conversations over the radio, but I can't seem to get the radio to work.
The God of Fear, the Enigma of Fear, the Prophecy of the Unhaunted One.
Prophecy of the Unhaunted One, so that'll be the person that's not got any marking on the family portrait.
Yeah. It looks like it's some cult member who has already lost all sanity in this place. The paranormal can drive people crazy. Just look at poor Agatha.
I heard that!
But there must be some logic behind these messages.
Can't be sure who wrote this, but this person seems obsessed with the idea of completing the Enigma of Fear for some God of Fear, whatever that means.
Maybe it's best not to worry about it for now.
Sam, check it out. There was a family that lived in this place a long time ago. and they seem to be the reason for the paranormal having emerged from this place. The Straw family. There was an agent named Callisto who was investigating them. It seems they all worshipped fear?
Callisto. Do you know anyone with that name?
Ah, but it's not an FMV horror game, Cypher. It's a pixel art / 3D survival horror game.
He's probably one of the agents who disappeared in this place. Damn. I wonder what this family did to make so many Order agents disappear like that.
And what is my dad doing here, all alone?
Just dad stuff, you know.
We'll find him, Mia. I promise.
Okay, so it's just those 2 new ones. I'm gonna... Can we interact with the van? No. So both of those bring up the wheel. Oh, puppy's scared. Aren't you scared, puppy? Oh, Slow's in his office, Cypher. Didn't realise it was a name drop for the game. It's all good. It's all good.
All right, this place is definitely dangerous. There are blood zombies everywhere.
Oh, excellent, Tabby. I'll take a look later.
Shit. I hate blood zombies.
Everybody hates blood zombies.
Why are we all so chill about the fact that there just so happens to be blood zombies here? Like, are we used to this? Is this not the first time we've dealt with blood zombies? What the fuck is a blood zombie?
Well, at least you don't have to worry about Loopy. They'll always come for you first.
I mean, that was a concern of mine, but also... first? Daddy Pig hates blood zombies. Everyone hates blood zombies. Okay, hang on a second. That's a Hall of Famer right there. Nice one, Tabby. I like how this is design. Yes,
like those
I'm sure
always
you
attack
do,
humans
Cypher.
The problem is that they emerge from dead people's bodies, so... if there's a bunch of them, it means a lot of people died here.
Right, there's our blood zombie explanation. Thank you, Agatha.
Maybe it's all those agents who disappeared?
Well, some of these zombies were already killed when I got here.
Blood zombies melt after a while when they die. So, these bodies have got to be fresh. I'm sure Verity had a nice little talk with them just before we got here. Don't forget that blood zombies can't see. But they're good at hearing and feeling your moves if you get too close.
There we go, okay. So that is, you can stealth them, but you'll need to use your sneak ability, which we now know how to do, thanks to some creative testing. And if we make too much noise, they'll be able to find us. But that means we don't have to use all of our ammo all of the time. There's undoubtedly going to be situations where we need to shoot at them and hit them with the crowbar. But in theory, we should be able to sneak past the majority of them, or at least a good percentage of them.
On the upside, if you deal with them once, they never come back.
That is good to know, because in a lot of games like this, the wandering enemies do respawn, which means it's an absolute waste of time to bother killing them as well. But if they're never going to come back, that is useful information and means we're less likely to waste our ammo as well.
In other words, just kill the bastards!
You would say that, Agatha. Okay. So, is there something over here that will allow me to charge my fucking radio up? Because it does not want to switch on. Yeah, they have expressed their enjoyment of murdering things. Okay, no, that's always going to be the torch. Yeah, I have no idea how to get the radio to work. Okay, door stays open for us. Good to know. I appreciate that we don't have to repeat that puzzle over and over again if we need to trek back. Which, if I can't get the radio to work, is going to be regularly. Ammo there. Take that. Another picture. Oh shit, okay. Normally when you see a character with their eyes scratched out in a picture, it's less literal. That's... Dang. Okay then. Good to know. In a manner of speaking. Okay. Before we go through that door, let's take a look upstairs. Oh, goody, we've got a clock puzzle to solve. And it's a blacklight clock puzzle. Excellent. All of the clocks around it are telling different times. Oh, no, we're okay. 4 o'clock. Oh, geez, hit the wrong button. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Desperately need to get a little bit of room between us. Okay. Right. So, things I have learnt. I have to manually reload. I don't auto-reload. Nice death sequence, though. Thanks, Tabby. Blacklight Clock Puzzle is my new synthwave band name. Fuck yeah. So, we know what to expect up here. So let's switch to the gun. Okay, so as much as we have to manually reload, we automatically switch to the crowbar for a finisher and then switch back, so that's nice. And It would appear that if we die, if we have taken out a blood zombie, the blood zombie remains dead. It doesn't checkpointers at the point where we entered the area. It checkpoints us after each kill, I guess. It's still tutorial, right? I assume so. I'd be intrigued to know what the difference is between this and detective mode. Okay, can we... There we go. But we then can't read the whole thing. That's... here we go. D-pad for that. Cool. Can we centralize? There we go. A possible paranormal source. Fragile membrane. Paranormal within the perimeter exists at an intensity I have never seen before. Countless corpses within this region are transformed into blood zombies as a result. The Strax vision, an event that is directly connected to the rise of the Unhaunted One, seems to have sparked paranormal behaviour and expertise in the family. Investigate. Music that plays in one of the rooms. There is something hidden in that castle in the room with the clocks. Diary also looks important. Mysterious door with the something. Find another entrance. The door locks by itself. Leave this to Sophia and Verity. Oh my. The rise caused the vision. Exact time when the Strax had the vision. Okay. So, I hate blood zombies. It's a very important secret note right there. The most important. So the solution to our clock puzzle is the exact time when the Strax had the vision. Just some coffee stains on the back of this one. Gee, I wonder who wrote this. So we've got a door with multiple padlocks and chains over it. Henry, are you in there? Oh, look! That's cute. We can't rotate it, unfortunately. Won't let me rotate it. But it's cute. Probably nothing to worry about. Yeah, sure it's all fine. Interesting bookshelf as well. It's like a theme room. Yuri Strack. And we've got that spiral. So Yuri is probably the person with the spiral over them in the family portrait. It is unbearable to waste time in this everlasting useless repetition. My brother, that ignorant savage, keeps forcing us to go through this deplorable routine that is not worthy of my intellect. This is beneath me. If I find a way to build my own castle, I will. Never again have to deal with this waste of time. Anything blacklighty in there? Probably not. I figure we're only going to get blacklight messages on stuff from our fellow agents, but you never know. I grow tired of being woken up by Goliath's stupid alarm, always ringing at the same time in the middle of the night. How could I ever get back to sleep if my mother decides to start playing that damned music every time the alarm goes off? Terrible song. I know Andrea also cannot sleep properly because of this, especially given her current predicament. You bastard. Oh no, we do have some black light in here. The screaming hasn't stopped for a while. When will this ever end? All I can do is cling to her gift and hope for the best. And even then, the repetition of this stupid routine does not change the damned alarm. Does not change. The damned alarm went off and she just kept playing the song until the end. Until the end. Why will this bastard not allow me to enter that room? Castle, immortal, vision, 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 castle, castle. So the time on the clock needs to be 4 because the alarm went off at 4 AM. I have been gifted, blessed with this vision, my vision of fear. The euphoria at the moment of my revelation made me drop my watch, my favourite gift. But thanks to that very second was rendered eternal, immortal the moment of my vision. I have lost one of the most important things to me. But when I complete my vision, it will be insignificant. None of this will matter. There it is again. So we've got a second hand to look out for as well, I'd wager. Every second fades in vain. 'Tis not the time of our union's reign. Torn apart by a lowly swine, an ignorant symbol of a cursed line. Petrified by a chain inside of me, I know the same is true for thee. Anxious I imagine, O noble dame, thy life with mine immortal flame. I say this verse in secrecy, yet someday it will all be left behind. When fear finally takes over me, in my soul and castle, thou wilt live and bind. Y.S. Anything interesting here? No. And how about here? No. There's one clock on the wall there that is telling a different time from the rest of them by the looks. They all say 4 except for one that says 3. Or that I could read properly, at any rate. Okay, Puppa. Can you see anything? That looks like a no. I think we already looked at this. Yeah, we did. So this is the room with the music coming out of it that needs to be investigated. Did we look at this? We did not look at this. So that's Yuri being bullied by Goliath, most likely. Assuming Goliath is actually the elder sibling's name. I'm really intrigued by this painting. But it won't let me interact with the painting. And I can't blacklight it either. Oh boy. This is quite the room. Is this like a puzzle piece, maybe? Grandma. So on the wall there. Can't seem to interact with that though. Well, this place is gross. Okay, Goliath is actually the kid's name. My little Goliath. I write this knowing that you shan't be able to read it. Even after what he did, that you continue to express yourself through art, as I always have, makes me realise that we will be forever intertwined. Andrea Strack. So Andrea is either grandma or mum, I'd wager. Play. We got grandma, we got play. Like music. Okay. Okay. I'm no art critic. But I feel like maybe Goliath's artistic expression might require a little bit more editing, shall we say? A little bit of bleach, maybe. Something to deal with the bugs. Scented candle, perhaps? Can't imagine it smells particularly nice in this room. Okay, this door is locked. Can't do anything with that yet. That likely won't open unless we solve the clock puzzle, to be honest with you. Oh, oh! We'll look at that in a second. The other ending. I'm sorry, what? The other ending? Special log. Look at this. Special anti-damage coating. Alan Portlash is the creator of this, I presume. Panna cotta or creme brulee? Panna cotta. Definitely panna cotta. Though I've had more panna cotta than I have creme brulee, so maybe I'm biased there. But no, I like panna cotta. My guts don't. Yay, lactose intolerant. Yeah, I do. 3-disc sigil system. I think this is the lock that we saw in the basement. It looks exactly like the lock we saw in the basement, actually, so this is useful information for later, I'm sure. Empty sigils for Callisto's choice. Interesting. What's Callisto doing here? Noted in this document. I just wanted to see if it would do anything different once we'd got the black light on, because it wouldn't let me swap between it before. Oh, okay. So we've got our puzzle solutions here. Time of rise. Let's just gonna screen cap all of these because my memory is bad, as previously discussed. We got here. This one won't let me turn it round, so I assume that this is fine as is. UV light. So if we hadn't already figured out how to do black light stuff, this would be the point when the game is telling us to. Like, oh yeah, you need to switch to your UV light now. So I guess Callisto was working from this desk. Can't turn this one round either. Nor this one. Second floor. Okay, I think we've looked at all of them now. And there was only one that actually had information we needed on it. By the looks. The rest of it is just... no. Ordo Realitas. Interesting. Probably worth remembering. If we can.
Callisto, this is the other audio recording we managed to restore from Abraham Straw's old tape recorder, which we found when we arrived here. Well, given that he mentions the term unhaunted one, tell me what you think about it too, okay? It's important for me to begin his treatment.
I know. I remember everything. Everything. The mark of fear. It is everything. It shows everything. He never felt fear. His eyes. The cathedral was built. My purpose. My fear. The unhaunted one will meet the god of fear in the cathedral. Done.
Mary, what happened?
I think it would have been nice to have something more akin to closed captions there, so it actually gives you indication of what the non-verbal sounds are, just from an accessibility perspective. I think, other than the controller instruction fuckery at the beginning, and some minor niggles with the like tape recording captions, this has been really enjoyable so far. And even then, the issues I have are, again, minor niggles. They're not game breakers. Not for me, at least. Oh shit. Okay, I went a little bit hell for leather with the ammo there, but never mind. Oh, that's just shine from the glass, okay. The unhaunted one will meet the god of fear. Only the god of fear will haunt the unhaunted one. The cathedral, the fair. Anything blacklighty here? Guess not. Okay. Did we pick this one up already? No, we did not. Abraham. Here is the portrait as you commanded. Andrea Strack. Okay, so Abraham is our mark of fear holder. And appears to be, for want of a better description, the family's patriarch. We have 2 kids, Yuri and Goliath. Who don't get along. So that is also Abraham. That's a bust of Abraham. Oh yay, medkit in the bathroom. Do we need to stick our hand down the toilet? Is it a survival horror game if we don't? We don't seem to be able to, so...
Hello there.
Hi Anya, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Right. I need to tab out of the game. Tab back into the game. I've got my good day to you too. Survival horror game. It's what you do in survival horror games. So we don't have any hands to work with here. What I actually wanted to do was see what we'd got. So we know that the alarm goes off at 4 every day. These symbols don't tally up with what we know from... Oh no, the captions just struggle with me saying survival horror games. Unless I'm leaning forward. It's because I'm too far away from the microphone, but I'm leaning forward now trying to puzzle things out. I think we need to go back downstairs and look for the hands for the clock. I think that's what we need to do next. Because we can't get into there. Come along, puppy. Because we've not actually been down here yet. Plushie! Oh, look at it. It's so ugly. I love it. Okay, we can't interact with it, though. Oh. Oh, fuck. I thought you couldn't see. Oh, fuck. He's still alive. There we go. Medkit time. That's wonderfully hideous, isn't it just? Oh, you actually have to hold it. Gimme. There we go. The blood vignette is great, but it bothers me. I suppose that's a good incentive to not get injured, isn't it? 2 bits.
There are a pair of double A's in here, where they gone? Did you not replace them with another set to be charged? Because I kind of need some.
Oh, I put them in this one. They're nearly done.
Can I have them?
I mean, you can have them, but they're not fully charged yet.
At least they're flat.
Here you go.
Take a pair, leave a pair.
I just left them in a different charger. I did take a pair, leave a pair.
The same friggin' charger.
Yes, dear. Ooh, we found Callisto's agent file. What's that doing here? The small interaction there has actually pushed me to a point where I actually need to take the break now. Sorry, folks. I was planning on getting a little bit extra done, but we got a distraction there. So now's a great time, everyone, to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, get some fresh air, all that good stuff, and I will see you in 3 minutes after I've done the same for the last little bit of the stream, because as previously mentioned, I do have prior commitments today. So, see you in 3, everybody. Go do some meat mech maintenance.
For those of you in chat that have played this game before, as is always the case, please refrain from any spoilers, because I have equipped Tidders with an additional tool in her arsenal.
No spoilers, you fucking shitebags.
Should you disobey that rule.
Genuine enthusiasm.
George Stubber, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. There's a username I didn't expect to see. He has arrived.
I hear you, little friend. I'm coming. There you are. Hello. Hello.
Oh, shit!
This is rubbish. This is an abomination.
The game lied to me. I feel betrayed. I will never trust a grub in a jar again.
That is the single most powerful lich in all of D&D. That looked like the store one.
I was really hoping you didn't see that. We can get some water. Fuck. I put the bear trap down and then stepped in it. I am a failure. Oh, that was embarrassing. Nope. Wicked. Oh, there are other doors for me to stab. There's a phrase I never thought I'd say. Gonna go stab a door. There we go. So, nope. 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 And for everybody that's met him before, look! A bigger view of Porthos. This is an awkward song to be listening to when I'm introducing the dog. It's Unchained. I'm out of ammo. Okay. Time to kill God with an SMG. Off of it, and the holes are getting bigger. Let's see if... Welcome back from the break, everybody. Sorry about the delay there. I was having a chat with Slow, and time got away from me. Making it right with the battery situation. What were we doing? Oh, we were looking at this, that's right. So, Callisto Basat. Gender, male, age 23. Is a cryptologist and philologist? Not heard that one before. Specialist in occultism and decryption. Investigation of the Strack family, analysis and decryption of the inscriptions in the cathedral, coordination of elite agents in the perimeter. Oh dear. Somebody's agent file has gone missing. Wonder whose that is. That's going to be a surprise for later, I'm sure. Not that we're likely to see that today, I'm afraid. Though if folks have enjoyed this, we can absolutely play more of this at some point. That's the door we came through. Not really interested in the skull on the table, it seems. Another clock stopped at 4. Ah, we got a map! Do we get to keep the map? So we've got the first floor. I believe we're in the storage room right now. We've been in the workshop already, but we couldn't get into the pantry and cellar from that side because of the lock. We've not been into the altar room. Don't remember seeing a door for that. Nor have we been into the kitchen or the dining room. To my knowledge. No, did we go into the dining room? We might have done. Got another big fuck off lock here. Ah, this is the one from the blueprint that we picked up. New Agatha dialogue. Okay.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Mia!
Ah.
Can you hear me?
Seems like everything is okay. Wow, we can really use this equipment for long-distance communication.
What's up? Found the old man yet?
Don't you think that's the first thing she would have said?
Point taken. Over.
You don't need to say over.
All right, you guys stay tuned. Whenever I'm in a place and I need to talk to you about it, I'll contact you by radio.
Right, that's why we couldn't get the radio to work before.
Will do. Over.
You don't need to say over.
Get better that way.
Nothing wrong with that, Agatha.
If we need to, this is a good place for us to talk as well, Big Head.
So this is our safe room. We've got new Agatha combo, so we'll do that. Oh, we've got two. We've got Yuri's diary and the drawn symbols. So let's do Yuri's
Aggie,
diary first.
I found a diary of someone from the Straw family. Whoever was writing it seemed quite obsessed with the concept of time. But in the middle of a page, he stopped writing and started madly scribbling a bunch of spirals on top of a drawing of a castle.
Holy shit! Could something have happened at the very moment this guy was writing?
Well, right after that, it says that he had some kind of vision. Maybe that's why he scribbled all over that page?
Spirals? Vision? Definitely sounds like this guy went through some paranormal shit.
That diary seems to be pretty important. If he had this paranormal vision while he was writing in his diary, we can probably find out the exact moment when this vision happened if we analyze the diary.
I kept a diary too. It's good to get it off your chest when you think no one wants to listen to you.
Aww.
But that was when I was 13, of course.
You're still doing it, aren't you?
Maybe.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it helps to write things down.
Agatha, I think there are some ritual symbols drawn on a clock here with invisible ink. I could only see them because of the UV light from my flashlight.
Ritual? That's stupid! Why would someone hide a ritual with invisible ink? Or maybe someone drew that on purpose to give a hint about something and not to conjure an actual ritual. It's not that easy to conjure a ritual.
Yo! Aren't those the same symbols on that lock Mia found?
Wait, there's a lock with ritual symbols?
Yeah, I have to choose these symbols in the right sequence to open a lock on a door.
That's some badass shit!
It looks like someone left clues about it on purpose. On the wall next to it, there's something related to the rise of the unhaunted one.
You see, if they drew those symbols on a clock, it could be that this rise of what's-his-name happened at some specific moment. Like, at a specific time. So, there must be a way to find out the exact time by exploring the mansion, and then use that to open the door, I guess. Maybe?
Very clever. Makes sense, Agatha.
It does? Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Senpai noticed us. Oh, really, Anya? I mean, I can kind of understand that from what I've heard. My boss went to the States for a work thing recently, and yeah, I can appreciate why you might be missing British telly. Let's have a quick chat with Samuel in case there's anything new there. Music room.
Hey, Sam. These Strauss rooms are, like, very strange. In one of them, you can hear something, like a melody behind the door. But there was something blocking it from the inside.
Wait, so you can only hear the music when you're very close to the room?
Yeah, only when I'm real close. Also, the song's kind of creepy.
Hey, at least it's not that band that Agatha listens to all the time. Now that is creepy.
She a Cradle of Filth fan.
Anyway, if it's blocked from the inside, there must be some other way in. If you haven't managed to get in there yet, keep your ears open to see if you can hear this music somewhere else.
That makes sense. And for the record, Baby Metal is awesome.
Oh, it's Baby Metal. No, Baby Metal are fucking awesome, yeah. That's gonna really seriously date this game in, like, 5 or 6 years' time, isn't it?
Hey, I never said it was bad. I said creepy.
Dude. Seriously? You think Baby Metal are creepy? Oh, I have such sights to show you. Fucking love Baby Metal. They're so much fun live as well. Like, all that energy that you hear in their music, just normally.
Oh!
Hoping for Primus.
Oh, hello.
Hey, apologist, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, all the energy that their music has and their music videos have, they'll just like that all the time on stage as well. I wish I had that much energy. Advanced lock.
Sam,
okay, so we were supposed to have this conversation.
There's a huge mechanical lock on a metal door inside the mansion. To open it, you need to form a specific symbol.
This house ain't the kind of place that would have an advanced mechanical lock. Somebody put it in there afterwards, and they were trying to protect something important. If these symbols open the lock, it must be important to this place. Yo, try to see if you can find symbols like these somewhere else in the mansion.
I appreciate that we're getting a combination of hints and additional lore by talking to our friends. That's everything new with Sam as well.
That door at the end of the hall with that symbol, it looks important. But I don't think we'll be able to get through it now, Big Head. Its structure is sturdier than the other doors here, and it's locked pretty tight. It's better to focus on other things.
Love that we're talking to our dog to, like, rubber duck, basically.
If my dad had gone in there wouldn't be any creatures in the way. He's not there. That door looks like a big deal, but we can't waste time on it. Yeah, I got curious too. I promise I won't go in there without you. Deal?
Aww.
We are getting close, Loopy. His car is still parked here with the document inside. There is no way he is anywhere else. He was never one to talk much, but this letter, man, he's never done such a thing before. Whatever he came here to do, I don't think he came here with the intention of coming home. Yes, that's exactly why we came after him. To bring this stubborn old man back. We will solve the mystery of this place and save my father. I'm sure of it.
We can pet the dog! But only when we're in the safe room. Excellent! We're doing that again. Yes! That was so cute! And he does little spinnies! Ah, perfect. It was worth the wait. Okay, so I suspect we were supposed to come into this room first. And we did not. We absolutely did not. Because why would I ever do anything in the correct order? Mission briefing. Oh, okay. Perimeter. The place that does not exist. Information. Disappearances in the region prompted an investigation by the Order. Uncovered area with an extremely powerful paranormal presence named Perimeter. Investigations point to the household of a family named Struck in the area. Several agents have been previously deployed, but only few came back alive. Returning agents had wildly inconsistent reports claiming that this place did not exist. Yeah, so basically get here equals get fucked. Stop scribbling on official documents, Callisto. Excellent. got a paranormal distortion. Elite team. Director, scribbled out. Verity, there we go. Procedures. Equipment and supplies need to be deployed in the perimeter. Team of elite agents formed by specialists in various areas that must be prepared to enter the perimeter and not leave until the case is closed. Investigate and locate the source of the present paranormal in the perimeter. If necessary, build a base facility for agents to remain in the perimeter. Destroy the source of the paranormal in the perimeter. Carry out final sweep, eliminating all traces and evidence of the paranormal in the perimeter. No loopy dialogue. Well, we best go back to the safe room then. But first, let's just check for anything else in here. Like a medkit. And an audio recording.
Callisto Bassett, now investigating the rise of the Unhaunted One. Everything I found in this mansion shows that all the straws had a sudden change of behavior. That is, they basically went batshit crazy overnight. Not that they weren't crazy before, but they reached a whole new level of crazy and obsessed after a specific event they called the Rise of the Unhaunted One. In the aftermath of this event, which obviously took place a few years ago, many paranormal structures manifestations began to appear around the Straw Mansion, like the castle, the graveyard, that kind of stuff. But without question, the one that most draws my attention is that cathedral. And if you can even call it that. Inside the cathedral, there's this bunch of cryptic drawings with many inscriptions and weird symbols all over the place. Just the way I like it. I'm sure the cathedral holds the answers to the secret of this place. Yeah, I will focus on this. Verity is expecting quite a lot from me, and I know how much he and my sister are busy investigating the Unhaunted One. But then again, no one ever thought they would have to deal with this kind of situation in this place. That's crazy.
Nothing in there. That's a pity. Paint smells of peach. That's weird. Did Abraham control the entire family's routine? Okay, on the 6th, someone was late. On the 17th, someone ignored the alarm. On the 21st, someone was late again. I'm guessing, considering this has Goliath work on it, that it was Goliath that was late and ignored the alarm. Mother must stop distracting him with her shit songs. Ah, okay. So we know that Goliath wrote about Grandma on the walls and liking the music. So the room that we can't get into upstairs is Grandma's room. For definite. And Goliath wanted to listen to the music rather than doing what he was supposed to do. Oh. That's gross. Kiana. Some sandwiches, some tomatoes, and I think that might have been cheese once. Oh, and an egg. Yuri has the exact same lunch. Okay. Goliath also has meat. No, I'm good, thanks, SK. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. So, Goliath not only has twice as much food as everybody else by the looks of things, but also has 2 steaks, I think that is. Hungry boy. And then this will be Daddy Dearests. Ah, okay. So this is giving us quite a lot of information about our characters. So he's not too on the ball, exactly. So Abraham's, we can assume this is Abraham's as it's the only one that's not labelled, and it's got a fancy marking on the lid. Has a steak in it, 2 eggs, decent amount of tomatoes, and then whatever what I assume is cheese is. Tiana has cheese, 1 egg, some sandwiches, and some tomatoes. Yuri has cheese, if that's what it is, some tomatoes, 1 egg, and some sandwiches. Goliath is the only non-patriarch member of the household that also gets steak. And he got 2 steaks, as well as 2 eggs. So Goliath is a voracious eater, ties in with his name, but is also the favoured child, by the looks of things. Because he's the only one that gets steak along with Dad. Doesn't look like I can interact with anything else in the fridge. Probably for the best. Kind of gross in there. Could do with it clean. I don't see any evidence that Goliath was capable of sitting at the table with everybody, because there are 3 normal-sized chairs and nothing at the other end of the table. There we go. These are the eyes of whoever it was that had their eyes ripped out. I think based on the pictures we've seen, it was Goliath whose eyes were taken out. So Goliath's eyes just hanging out here. Okay, so people not particularly fond of Abraham. I really appreciate that when you switch to the black light, if something is done in blue or pink, it comes up differently under the black light to the rest of the stuff, because it does. That's how it works. It's nice. It's very nice. Now we know from looking around Goliath's room that Goliath was a very artistic child. So we could probably assume that Goliath drew this. Clearly very afraid of his father. Well, we've got some fun cult shit going on here. That's a really nice drawing. Okay, no, they're all really nice drawings. Let's, oh. We can't zoom it out from that view, so we have to look at it like this. Well, there's our blood zombies.
Hello.
Are we exercising the demons? Yes. Hello, Halo. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I'm afraid we won't be going for much longer. Oh, we've got half a page missing here. Interesting. We've got so much new dialogue from these rooms. We should have come here first. I'm so sorry, everyone. You know what I'm like with the critical path.
Verity, evidence report. We managed to restore another recording of a man from the Straw family. I believe this was the man who was already dead when we arrived. The other audio will be passed on to you by your sister. She wants to better analyze the moment we arrived here. Listen to the recording, and then tell me what you found.
What is the greatest fear of all? The things I've done for this damn family. The purpose of the straws. What are you doing here? You filthy mole. Sorry. You still have a lot of work to do out there. Get out. After that failure that Goliath has become, I almost gave up. But this time, there's something different.
Poor kid.
When I look at her, it's as if he's already staring back at me. The god of fear.
Okay, so Goliath went from being the favourite to being not the favourite? Or Abraham had no control over everybody's diet, and that was the mother's doing. The god of fear is watching after all this time. The prophecy of the unhaunted one will come true. All the pillars have been completed. The enigma of fear will be solved. The god of fear will bring about the other ending. Now I can only wait. The music is excellent. Honestly, everything about this has been excellent, with a couple of very minor exceptions. It's really, really nicely put together game. Remember this blind spot. Okay, no, we need to zoom in for this one. Behind, slowly, without being noticed. It's the best way. Okay, so we don't even need to use our ammo to defeat them. I figured there was going to be something like this, but I didn't want to run the risk of trying it and getting killed. But it's nice that we've got a stealth kill option. And now we're back through to where we entered in the first place. Now there's a bathroom here. We know this from the map we looked at earlier, which means we've got a med kit. Huzzah! Anything fun and blacklighty in here? No. So now that we've been sort of introduced to everybody, we've got Yuri up in the top left there, I think. We've got Goliath bottom left, Grandma bottom right. I've forgotten the name of the redhead. Began with a TH. And then Abraham up at the top, in the centre. Let's go back to the safe room and have the other conversations we've unlocked. And then I think I'm going to have to leave it there for the stream. Don't want to run over. I need to talk about... Okay, no, nothing new with Sam. Just something new with Agatha. The unhaunted
Hey, Agatha.
one.
What's an unhaunted one? Is that a creature?
A what now?
Unhaunted one.
Never heard that shit in my life. It could be anything, to be honest.
It seems that everything in this place revolves around it. The Order believed that this unhaunted one was what caused all the paranormal activity within the perimeter. As soon as it appeared, everyone here seemed to have gone crazy somehow.
So it's the root of the paranormal activity in here. Which means, if we get rid of the unhaunted one, we solve all of the problems. The thing is, who the fuck is the unhaunted one?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping you'd know. We've not done the Mark of Fear one yet.
Whoever lived in this mansion seemed to be really obsessed with fear. I found an old book with a lot of bizarre drawings and inscriptions around this symbol.
The Mark of Fear?
Yeah.
Okay, listen to me. This is kind of important. Fear is the main fuel for the paranormal to invade our reality. The more fear we feel about something, the more fucked up things can get. But fear is not just that. It is seen by many as an entity, as something with a motivation, a purpose, as if it has a will of its own. And this symbol is like its name. The truth is, no one really knows how fear works. But the way I see it, fear represents the impossible. Or fate, something like that.
So, we have no way to understand what happened here? Since it's paranormal?
Actually, I think it's the opposite. Everything that happened in this place does have an explanation and a reason. And if we investigate properly, we can understand everything.
But...
I'm afraid of what we could find out if we do this.
Fair enough. Thank you for your honesty. That is all of the new stuff with her. So it's time for us to talk to...
I was thinking, the Order investigated this place many, many years ago, and no one got out. I mean, no one besides my dad. Why did he never mention this place? And why didn't anyone ever come back to at least get the equipment back?
I love the confused doggo face, it's adorable.
Huh. My dad would never abandon his team in the middle of a mission unless he had a good reason. Even that long ago, the Order has found something here, I'm sure of it. And if they made sense of this place, so will we.
Okay. And seeing as we are going to be finishing up after this, let's restore our sanity again, even if we don't need it. Because what better way to end the stream than with doggo pets? And spinnies! So cute. So cute. Okay. That was Enigma of Fear. If you've enjoyed what you've seen of it today, 1, let me know, because then I can stream more of it at another point in time. Or 2, !promo will give you the link to go and to wishlist or purchase for yourself on Steam. My genuine opinion is that besides some issues with the closed captions when you're listening to audio logs, it's a fantastic little game. Oh, there was the thing with it giving me the wrong instructions for the controls as well, giving me keyboard instructions instead of controller and vice versa. But the gameplay itself is very enjoyable. It feels very natural, which is why a lot of the stuff it was giving us tutorials for, we'd already figured out how to do. So it feels nice to play. It looks beautiful, it sounds beautiful, the story seems really interesting as well. It's an interesting take on the whole zombie-infested mansion plotline, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that progresses. whether that be on or off stream. Yeah, I've really enjoyed my time with it, as I expected I would when I requested the key for it. So I hope you've all enjoyed it as well. Standard admin stuff time, obviously, because we've streamed now and I'm busy this evening. There will be no stream this evening. We will be getting back to Ace Attorney and all of our other, like, standard scheduled stuff after the festive period is over and when things are getting back to normal for all of us. There will be streams, however. So Saturday there will be a stream. There won't be a stream on Friday because it's Slow's birthday, so I'm out for the day. There will, unless I'm too sick to do it, be a stream on Sunday as well. And then next week, oh heckers, we've got 3 festive streams next week. We have Christmas Eve. I will be doing a Pokemon Yellow recharged Nuzlocke, for which the community will be able to get Pokemon named after themselves, and I will do my damnedest to keep you all alive. I think that's going to be really fun. I hope it's going to be really fun. I've never done a Nuzlocke before, so it's new and exciting. And then on Christmas Day we'll have a little happy hour stream. It's only a little one because obviously it's Christmas Day, so I'm going to put our Christmas dinner in the oven and then stream for a couple of hours whilst that's cooking, and then the rest of the day I will be spending with Slow and Porthos. I will be spending with my family. So we'll have a little stream on Christmas Day. And then New Year's Eve through to New Year's Day, though not too far into New Year's Day because I've got work on New Year's Day. We will be doing my Every Speedrun I Know marathon, followed by some community games. I am planning for it to be maybe a little bit of Jackbox, if the mods are available to police things for me, because Jackbox always gets a bit messy. And some web fishing, and maybe a couple of other things with some chat interaction. We'll see how things are going. But yes, that is the plan for the festive streams. Hopefully I'll see you for those, and hopefully I'll see you for some of the remaining streams leading up to that as well. Let's find somebody to send you lovely folks over to, shall we? If my Stream Deck will behave itself. Come on, you can do it, Stream Deck. I believe in you. Don't make me do this the old-fashioned way. Because I will. I will do it the old-fashioned way. Thank you. All you have to do is threaten it with being replaced and it behaves itself. Typical. Who have we got live that I can send you over to? Oh, I know where we're going. I know where we're going. We're gonna go and see Abby because it's her birthday. So, folks, please, please, please do give Abby a follow and do join in on that raid as well, especially seeing as it's such a special occasion. I wanna show Abby some love on her birthday. So as well as, you know, raiding in, I would love it if each and every one of you that joins in on that raid, when you get into Abby's channel, could just wish her a happy birthday with whichever emotes are your favourite for celebrating with. But yeah, happy birthday, Abby, okay? That's all I ask of you. Right, I've done my admin, I've said my thank yous. We know where we're going. All that's left for me to do is say thank you once again, everybody, for joining me today, and I really do hope you had a great time. I certainly have with you all. Hopefully I'll see you on Saturday, but until I do see you next, I want you lovely folks to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, pet a dog to restore your sanity, and have a great rest of your week, everyone, however you're spending it. Now, go wish Abby a happy birthday.